it is Lauren with Sweet Home Sewing again. Okay, I have another quick little, well, I hope it's quick, little Christmas project. I've been wanting to do some more Christmas projects. I've got all of this Christmas fabric still. I found this really cute. So these are supposed to be ornaments, okay? And I'll put the link down in the description for y'all. I just Googled it, and it's from Michaela Creates. There's a star, heart, a stocking, and this is going to be a Christmas tree. I just got to put a little thing down it. These are supposed to be ornaments, but I want to make a Christmas garland. I have been wanting to do like a cute little Christmas garland that I can hang like maybe in my kitchen or this and that. So I may make two different ones. I may make one with my this Christmas line, and then make one with, hold on, let me get all those scraps out of here. Hold on. I got a bunch of scraps from, I don't know what it was from, something I was doing. Some of these, of course, I can mix. I don't think I have enough of this. I don't think I have enough of that. I might have enough. I don't know. I might can mix some of this because of the like the pinks and stuff. I need to starch these two, or these three here. I need to starch them. So let me pan y'all down. Hold on, so y'all are not looking at my face the whole time. Okay, so I have these two separate sewing lines. Now with my table runner, I mix some of these with this line here. So I'm gonna make I'm gonna make several Christmas tree stockings, and I don't know if I'm just gonna do a Christmas tree and a stocking, or if I'm gonna add hearts to it. I'm not sure yet, because I may do a heart one for Valentine's. But I may just cut. I may actually cut a stocking and a Christmas tree out of each of these fabrics. And then I got that poly batting, just a cheap batting that I'm going to stuff in, because I have nothing else to use with it. So I'll just use that. And some of this I may be able to mix, like this, the holly, stuff like that, even like this. But I'm going to cut one of each, one Christmas tree and one stocking out of each. And all I'm going to do, and I'll make a video of it. Whoa, we are pointed way up. I'll make a video of it. I wish I had some, like, I wish I had some that plastic stuff for like templates. I think I got cardstock. So what I may do is I may trace these. I may cut these out. I think I got some cardstock back there. I'll look. But I may cut these out right on the line and then trace them out and then use them for this. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. But I'm trying to think. I think that's what I may do. Is because you have to cut double the stocking and the tree. So I'm thinking I'm going to put the cardstock. I'm going to try to find some cardstock and trace around these. And do that. So I just want to let y'all know what I'm doing. And this is all going to be in the same video. You'll see me do this, and then I'll come back with the cardstock and cutting and all that. So let me go find cardstock. Let me cut all this out, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So I went ahead and cut out all my pieces. I could not find my cardstock. I think my cardstock is packed away in one of those tubs, and I need to go get it. But so I was kind of playing around, and I got some of them sewed. Here is a stocking. I had this Chanel. I was talking to Donna while I was doing this, and she said something. I sent her a picture, and she's like, "Oh, too bad you don't have any fuzz." I was like, "I've got Chanel." So I did this on the stockings. And then here are the little Christmas trees. I was going to add this little stump here. But for one thing, I think I made it too long. Now I'm looking at it and it would look cute like that, wouldn't it? Oh well. I made them because I kind of like the more rustic look with just like with them like this. So that's what I did. This one I first messed up on when I had the stump in there. I didn't sew around here. I was trying, anyways, I had to rip everything out. So it's taking me longer than I wanted to. But I have these done. And what I think I'm going to do, because I have some twine, one for the garden, one for when I was doing cheesecloth. I was wrapping it up. I'm hoping I have a needle with the eye that's big enough, because what I thought about doing is I thought about just running that thread, that yarn or twine or whatever, just kind of running it through here and doing it that way. I'm not going to do all this other fabric until I find my cardstock, because my little edges and stuff are all curled. So, and all I did, let me paint y'all down. So all I did, oh, and this is my batting. It's that poly batting. And what I've been doing is I'll tear it off and then I fluff it and then I'll stick it in there. But anyways, so all I did was I just traced around it and then cut a little bit outside of it. Or you can actually cut right on that line. I didn't. I cut around it, and then mine are a little bit bigger than probably they need to be. But these are supposed to be for ornaments. But I'm not making them for ornaments. I'm making them as a garland. So they do have a star and a heart. I am not doing a star. I don't feel like doing all those points. No, ma'am. So, or no, sir. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, thank you. What I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to save this one for Thanksgiving, for Valentine's, and I want to make a heart garland for Valentine's. So, anyways, but these I could have, because it has a sewing line here, so I could have just cut along that line and sewn in and made these a little bit smaller, but I didn't. But I like the little fringe. I like the little stuff on top of the stockings. To me, I just think it looks so much cuter. And thankfully, I had plenty of Chanel to use. So I've already got my little stack here. I've already cut it out. I made it 2 inches wide and it is about 4 inches long. And all I do is I fold it in half and I stitch on the ends. You can see how just to kind of keep those from fraying, I stitch and go back and stitch again on both ends, and then I'll just fit this in there and then I stitch. That's all I do with that. So that's easy. I'm going to show y'all, if y'all want me to, how to do it. But it's a real easy. If I know y'all have done this before, some of y'all, and all I do, like for my stocking, I start up here, I back stitch, I stitch all the way around, back stitch, and then I leave this open, turn it inside out, stuff it full of you know what, let me get this sewn real quick and I'll be back. Okay, so I just stitched these. Let me do my little, so you can see I didn't stitch right on that line. I stitched more of the inside, which is fine. It's basically a guide for me. And then what I do, let me show y'all. And what I'm doing is I'm just clipping around. Be careful not to clip into your stitches. Just clipping that toe. And then we'll clip this heel. Ooh, I nearly clipped into my stitch. Barely missed it. Okay, and then I just turn it right side out. Now use my little end of my stiletto to turn those seams. Okay, my iron is on my arm. My iron is on. Okay, there it is. That's what it looks like. And y'all don't have to stuff these. I almost didn't stuff mine. I almost just left it like this and just kind of stitched around the outside, but I didn't do that. So now we have this right here, okay? So now what I do, first I'm gonna take my little top fabric. I fold it in half. Come on. It doesn't like to move as easily as. I just make a straight stitch all the way, and then I back stitch all the way, and then do another straight stitch all the way. And then I do that to the same side. I know y'all can't see me over here. And I do it kind of, you know what? Hold on. That's not one. Move. Of course it's going to fight me now that I'm trying to show y'all what I'm doing. And one good thing about it doesn't have to be perfect, because that fluff of that Chanel will, like, it hides it. I don't know why mine does that sometimes. Okay. So just cut off your extra little threads. Okay. So we have our stocking. And I just am tearing this. And y'all might have something else. I just had this poly batting, and I'm not going to use it for anything. I don't like it. So I just tear it right off and then tear it kind of apart. And just fluff it up. I'm hoping this is going to look as cute as I'm thinking in my mind. But I don't know. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of put a stitch right there in that top, just to keep this closed. I don't back stitch. I don't go all the way across. I just do it about like that. You can see that way when I go to put, let me trim these off. When I put this on here, it doesn't fight me. I should have gone a little bit further. So what I'm going to do, which way do these go? I think they go this way. Or do they go this way? I guess it really don't matter which way they go. Okay, so you see how it's like a little pocket. I'm going to stuff this in there. Show y'all, I'm trying to put y'all over here to the machine. And it didn't have to be perfectly center, or mine's not. And then I just go in between where the Chanel is. And then there we go. We have, I don't know if I pressed the pause, stop, I don't know what I pressed. So hopefully y'all saw that. So I went over there. Let me trim these little threads off before I forget. And I just kind of rough it up, and you don't have to make yours as long. Mine are kind of long, and I mean, you could make them a little bit shorter. It might look better shorter. I may actually trim mine down. Huh. Now I'm thinking, this one's not that, this one goes all the way just to the edge. But these are kind of bigger. I may trim these off. Hold on. I'll trim that off. It's one good thing about this Chanel is it's very, very forgiving. So where you don't have to worry about it being like showing that kind of stuff. I just did this though because those ends fray really bad and that fuzz comes off. So that's why I am trimming this up. Or that's why I do the little sewing there. Like that. See, that looks a lot better. I think that looks a little better. I mean, this one looks cute, but I kind of like the way this one, it won't take up as much space. Kind of the way this one looks better. So, oh, my nose, this stuff gets in my nose. So, then the Christmas trees, all I do, I leave a little spot. You can see here the stitching. I leave that open. I stuff it, and then I just turn that in and just sew a straight stitch. I'm not changing my thread for my green and my red. I'm not doing that, so they're all going to look the same, and it's going to be what it is. So you can add the little tree stumps, but I kind of like the ruggedness, the what did I just say? The rusticness of just the little triangles. I may go through the little tip here, or I may try to go through the back. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that when I hang them. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this video, and then I will make another video of hanging everything. So, or how I'm going to do it. I got to kind of play around with that. But these would make darling Christmas decorations, and they're really quick. I mean, you saw how quick it was that I made this one. I mean, it wasn't no time at all. And what you would do is you could cut with your Chanel, just cut maybe a little hole or something there, and when you're sewing, just stick in your thread and then just sew it right back over. So my husband just sent me a text. So anyways, and you can stuff these however full, and you don't even have to stuff them. I just thought they were cute stuffed, and some of them are stuffed a little bit fuller, but you can also just do a little straight stitch if you want to. It's up to you. I just like the way they look stuffed. So I'm going to get busy. I'm going to go ahead and post these. I'm going to go ahead and get busy sewing my others, and then I'll have another video on how I'm going to string them. I got to find my twine or my thread first. My alarm went off and scared me. But I'm going to go ahead and get these going. And then once I find my thread and my needle and figure out how to do this, then I'll make another video of how I'm going to thread them and all of that. I can't wait. I hope they're going to turn out as cute as I'm thinking they are. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 whites. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the dark. Like I have 1 of this green, 2 red, and 1 of the mint green. And so I'm hoping I don't have too much white on here. So I thought about, if I do, I'll take it off and add maybe some of this print over here, like maybe some of, come here, maybe add like something like this to it, and maybe even I might go ahead, and once I get all these done and see what they look like, I might add a couple of these pink in there to it. So I just cut out 2 of each. I cut out 1 stocking and 1 Christmas tree, and I just folded my fabric. I didn't show y'all that, but I folded my fabric wrong sides together just like this, and then I traced and then cut. So that way I had that pencil line on the outside. So I didn't show y'all that a minute ago, because you do need a front and a back. So there's that. And y'all don't have to have this. That's a kind of an extra that I had on hand that I wanted to use. So this is another cute little way to use up some Christmas fabric that I wanted to do, and I wanted some rustic looking garland. Let's take it. These 4 took me a little longer than it should have, because I was doing them kind of just winging it and playing around with it. So now that I kind of know what I'm doing, it's not going to take me as long. And some of my stockings may look like this, some of them may look like that. It's whatever I do. I don't want them perfectly. I want them rustic, or I want them mismatched, because I want them to have that kind of look that you get like from a like cottagey type, you know what I'm talking about. And all of these are, if you are wanting to do these, I just took some fabric, cut little rectangles, sewed it on 3 sides, and turned it right side out. And you don't have to sew this side if you're wanting to do that, because you're going to stick it. Okay, so here's my fabric. You're just going to stick it in between that and then sew right over that. So you're not even going to know. That's if you want to do the little stumps. So anyways, I'll get this little link to the templates. I'll post it down in the comments, or into the description box. It is you've got to sign up, or she likes you to put your name and your email in to get it, but you can unsubscribe anytime. I don't mind doing that, because I get some really cute templates and you get information on new stuff, and these are just so cute. And you could even create your own. I mean, I could have just drawn my own out, but I didn't. I was lazy and did it this way. So it's whatever you wanted to do, if you even want to do this. But I thought this was really cute, because I wanted to use some of my fabric up. So anyways, let me know what you think. And in the next video, I will have it to where I am actually going to string these up, and they'll all be, well, this print will be finished. I don't know about my others, because I got to start dinner here in a little while. So I'm not sure. And I need to find something that's thicker than that to trace, because those have already about had it. My cardstock is somewhere. I just don't know where, and it's not in here. So, and I don't want to use cardboard, because I hate using cardboard. So anyways, I will talk to y'all soon, and y'all have a wonderful day. Bye, y'all.